According to the Title 19 NYCRR Part 182, what is required of a notary public who is not an attorney licensed to practice law in New York and advertises their services in a language other than English? To answer this question, let's have a look at that Part 182, specifically 182.1 entitled Advertising, and let's jump to subsection B, which states, a notary public who is not an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of New York and who advertises his or her services as a notary public in a language other than English shall include in the advertisement the following disclaimer. I am not an attorney licensed to practice law and may not give legal advice, etc. And then this section goes on to state that the disclaimer shall be printed clearly and conspicuously and shall be made in the same language as the advertisement. So with this in mind, let's have a look at the four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states they must include a disclaimer in the same language as the advertisement. In fact, that's precisely what we just read, but before we mark this as the correct solution, let's have a look at the other three choices. Choice B states they must include a disclaimer in English only. That's the opposite of what we just read from, and therefore choice B is not our solution. Choice C states they can advertise without any disclaimers. That, in fact, is not the case. They must include a disclaimer, and choice C is not the correct solution. And finally, choice D states they must translate their advertisement to English. That is not what's stated in the law that we just read from, and therefore choice D is not our solution, which leaves choice A. They must include a disclaimer in the same language as the advertisement as the correct solution.